Mermagician,
Welcome to
How to Turn
another
Water
video.
into Wine, Part
In
1.
this video, we are going to teach you or show you how to turn water into wine. This is water and this is wine. This is a red wine. The other people call it red. They call it red wine mostly because of the color. And this is water, colorless. That's why I call it water. That can solve a lot of problem, but yet has no enemy. Water is so good for so many things. You need water to do almost everything you want to do. And you also need wine to relax. Now, most people have been asking, how do you turn water to wine? Some people want to be like Jesus Christ because Jesus turned water to wine. Somebody to say, I want to turn water to wine. And this is a very lucrative one. Some people use it for business. Some people can buy water, then turn water to wine. And in this video, I'm going to show you a simple step how to turn this water to wine and drink it. Why am I doing this and who am I doing this for? I'm doing this video for those people that cannot afford wine, especially the red wine. Those people that will go and buy something, I don't know, and mix it inside water and call it wine. I don't call it poverty, I just call it the mindset. For those of you that cannot afford a bottle of wine or a cup of wine, I'm going to show you how you can simply turn water to wine because water is cheaper than wine. So when you have water and you have visitor coming to visit you, you can easily turn this water to wine and give to your visitor to drink without spending a dime. You understand? In Africa, a sachet of pure water is one of the cheapest things you can ever have. And this water full of this cup or this cup full of water is not even up to one sachet of pure water. That means you can easily entertain or refresh your visitor without spending a lot of money. That is why I want to teach you the simple step of turning water to wine. Now, this is water and this is wine, as you can see. It's a very simple way. You can just do like this, like 3 times. When you have the water without the wine, when you have just water, you do like this. When you do it this way, then you see that this is wine. You understand? This is wine. For those of you that don't understand what I'm saying, right now, I'm going to turn this wine to water. First of all, let me turn this wine to water, then I'll turn it back to wine so that you understand what I'm saying. It's very simple. So that you don't say this magician does not know what he's doing. Just watch me. Now, let me just turn this wine to water first of all. You see? Malike Brago, turn to water, wine, turn to water, wine, turn to water, Malege Brago. Now you say it 3 times. Malege Brago, Malege Brago, Malege. Or now you remove one of your hand so you can see the water. You understand? This is water and this is wine. I'm going to turn this wine to water now, and I'll turn it back to water. And I'll turn it back to wine. Sorry. I'm going to turn this wine to water now and turn it back to wine so that you see what I'm saying. Now you cover it and you say Malege Brago, Malege Brago, Malege Brago. Just 3 times and you see what will happen now. Now when you say it 3 times, then you remove your hand. Once you remove your hand, then you say the magic. Let's go. Watch it. Wow.
Odogun
Wow.
the magician.
Wow, this is magician.
Odogun
Wow.
the
Now
magician.
you see, I can make this
Odogun the
water,
magician.
this because this cup now, this cup is a movement cup because I can make it rotate around. I can let this cup come to this place and this one come to this place. All you say is just clap once, just clap like this. Once you clap like this, and you just scream from behind that change position, change position, change position 3 times. Now watch what will happen.
Odogun the magician.
Wow.
Odogun
Wow.
the magician.
Wow. Can you see?
Odogun the
Can you see the magic?
magician.
Now I'll let it come back to the former position. Just watch. I'm trying to show you how to turn wine to water and turn water back to wine so you don't stress yourself to hustle, look for money. You want to drink wine. Say big boys are drinking wine. You also want to drink wine. You don't need to stress yourself. Just watch. I'm going to bring it back to the normal position because if I don't bring it back to this position, it will never turn to wine. It cannot turn to wine in this position because this was not the initial position. It was not generated or originated from this position, but it was generated from this position. So I'm going to bring back to this position, and you see how it will turn back to um, wine. So let me command it back. Okay, come back to your position. Come back to your position. Come back to your position, my brother. Wow.
Odogun the
Wow,
magician.
wow, wow. Yeah. Wow, this is it.
Odogun the
I told you it's
magician.
so easy for you to do. You can also do that. Is what I'm teaching you. Just say these things I'm saying. When you measure these things, you see everything will happen just the same way it's happening here. It's not juju. It's not anything. It's a talent that was acquired. You can also acquire it. I'm not a stingy person. That's what I'm teaching you. Now you can now turn this thing back to wine and drink it and enjoy yourself. Now, without wasting your time, just with the same procedure, just cover it. All you need to do is say it 3 times. Turn to wine, 1. Turn to wine, 2. Water, turn to wine, 3. Now you see what will happen. Now just watch what will happen. Watch what will happen. Open your eyes very well. I know some of you will not believe me. You will tell me it's not magic. This is the international magician. You understand? Now, open your eyes very well and see your wine. Take your wine. Take your wine. Take your wine. Take your wine.
Odogun the magician.
Wow. Wow.
Odogun
LD
the magician.
Wow. Now this wine is very simple. You can give it to any of your visitor. This is water, this is wine. And you can ask a visitor, what do you care for? Do you care for water or do you care for wine? And if they say wine, you can just give them wine. If they say water, you can give them water. And if you don't have wine, you can easily turn your water into wine by just a little command. Just the way I commanded this water to turn to wine. You don't have stress, man. You don't have stress. So what you do, you can try this at home. If it doesn't work, then you go and buy wine. You understand? If it doesn't work for you, that means it doesn't work for you. But it's working for me. So you can do this step. And after you turn this water back to wine, then all you need to do is just play a very wonderful music and enjoy yourself with your visitor. Play any music of your choice. I just had to celebrate success of turning this water to wine. So now this is wine, this is water. So which one do you care for? Which one do you care for? Can you see? You can keep moving it like this. When I can move it like this now, this water will turn back. Now this will turn back to water. This wine can turn back to water. Or if you want to drink 2 wine, you can make both of them wine. You can make this water turn to wine, or you can make this wine turn to water. Now we have turned water to wine and we have turned wine to water. Now the next thing you will do is very simple. If you know that you have 2 visitors and you have only 1 cup of wine, you can easily do mixture. You mix it like this. 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 Make sure say the one wey dey under, everything go mix. Mix am. Mix am. Now you have 2 wine. Magician. You have 2 wine. You have 2 wine. You don't have any problem. Now you have 2 cup of wine. Now your visitor can take this or take this, and you take this. Then you guys will share it. Then you chest. When you chest like this, you can drink. Thank you very much for watching this video. You can follow me for more magic and more experiments while I teach you. My next video, I'm going to teach you how to turn coin to paper money. You see, how to turn your cent to $1. You see, for example. So let's go, guys. Thank you so much. Love you.